Finally from us tonight, a teenage musical sensation. No, this isn't about Britney or some boy band. This is about a prodigy who turns the critics, usually quite sober-minded types, into delirious fans. A dazzler, a true poet, heroic, breathtaking, all words used to describe a young concert pianist named Long Long. Sometimes you get a hint of joylessness in young talents, whether it's in sports or music or science. The pressures felt by kids of whom great things are expected, perhaps demanded is a better word. It is hard to detect that in Long Long, so keep an eye on his fingers and his face. His story and his music from CNN's Michael Schulder.
His name is Long Long. And Long Long is about to catch fire. Some major critics and conductors believe Long Long may very well be the most talented pianist of his generation. On this night, he's playing one of the most difficult pieces in the classical repertoire, Prokofiev's Piano Concerto No. 3. Here's music critic Barbara Jepson.
I have never seen anyone have so much fun playing the Prokofiev Third. He has a formidable technique. He didn't so much pound out the chord as dive bomb them with pinpoint accuracy. What sets Long Long apart is his extraordinary ability to quickly connect with an audience.
You taught me how to passionately listen to music for the first time. Thank you.
When you're getting famous or when you get more audience, so you will play in this kind of hall.
A day before opening night, I met up with Long Long as he prepared for his first rehearsal of the Prokofiev Third with the Atlanta Symphony Orchestra. Tell us a little bit about the piece you're going to be playing tomorrow night. And it's Prokofiev.
In the beginning, it is a beautiful melody played by clarinet. This is kind of like, as you can feel that later it's going to be big waves or big terrible thing happen, but in the beginning it's very kind of puzzled and the color is quite dark. Even, I mean, also this music is very beautiful, and then comes the string. You know something is going to happen. And then,
Go back to where I understand you took your first piano lessons at age 3, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember what you played in that first lesson at age 3?
I was 4. I think the first piece I ever played, it's this one. And it's Mozart.
Did you play it that well?
Yeah, I think so.
This was Long Long's very first public performance at the age of 5 in his hometown of Shenyang, China. His biggest challenge was reaching the foot pedals. A year later, on to a bigger venue, the Shenyang Convention Center, and a very young performers competition. 6-year-old Long Long took home first prize. By age 11, he was ready for the international competitions. This one in Germany, more gold medals. Soon after, off to America and one of the world's great conservatories, the Curtis Institute in Philadelphia, and an 18-year-old debut at Carnegie Hall, which the New York Times music critic called brilliant. So where can Lang Lang go from here on the eve of his 20th birthday? Can he get any better?
I will be curious to hear Lang Lang 10, 20, even 30 years from now, because classical music is one of the few arenas around where age is an asset. Life experience will stretch him and give him more to draw on.
You can tell that's love song, that you are in my heart.
Have you ever felt that way before?
I mean, you mean this piece?
Have you ever felt that way before?
Not yet.
You were featured in Teen People magazine. Here's 20 teens who will change the world. And here you are, among 20 teens who will change the world. Very different image from Pink.
Yeah, yeah, this complete, I mean, she's a pop singer, and this is a classical music, but of course there's always connection, because it's music and overall.
If you had an audience of young people who were fans of Pink, and you wanted to bring them over to classical music, what would you play for them?
I think I will play the Star Stripes Forever.
Because?
It's really a cool piece, and everybody loved it.
One final question for Lang Lang about his role model, Tiger Woods. Lang Lang says he loves the fact that Tiger wins so consistently. We know when Tiger Woods wins the game. He gets to the last hole. If he's there in fewer strokes than anyone else, he wins. How do you know when you win the game?
It's not like, for example, it's not like you beat the audience and they say, oh, you were so good, oh, okay. The thing that you win is that the audience completely loved you.
Well, you know, there are rewards for watching the entire program, and that was one of them. That was terrific.